Ah, the mystical wonder of Disney's Peter Pan. A single room in a ship. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Last time we finished Hollow Bastion for now, and now we have the Oathkeeper. A Keyblade that has good physical damage, but also allows me to be a dumb nerd, making it the perfect Keyblade. This episode, I am going to be going around all of the other worlds, and just grabbing a bunch of goodies. A frankly absurd amount of goodies. Some of these I could have gotten a long time ago, but pacing-wise, I mean, do you want to look at the inside of this ship any more than we've already had to? So now I'm just going to grab all kinds of junk. Donald, you did not have to cast Stop on one little dude. He was not that big of a threat. So as you can see, as I said last time, we have to deal with balls now. This isn't somewhere dark balls should ever be. Of course, one could argue there is no such thing as a place where dark balls should be, but that is neither here nor there. Neverland only has, well, okay, that's 3 things for us to nab. But we're only going to be nabbing 2 of them right now. Wait, no, guess he's dead. Or not. One of the things that Neverland has is one of the game's, not 1, not 2, not 3 or 4, one of 5 post-game super bosses are fightable in Neverland. I'm not trying to do that. The super boss here is really hard. So instead, I'm just going to be grabbing the 2 things I can grab here. This room full of chests, and the White Trinity. I do not remember what the White Trinity even has. But regardless, Dark Matter, that's for synthesis, and we don't care about it. Orichalcum, that's for synthesis, and we don't care about it. Those are 3 lost dogs, we do care about that. And lastly, we have the upgraded power of Arrow. I believe more levels of Arrow makes it do damage when things touch me. I don't think it actually affects how long it's out for, though. What do you mean I can't open that door? Or that door? I know you can open that door. I guess I just never unlocked it when I was last here in Neverland. Oh well. Time to ignore everything and just progress through the level. Sora, thank you. I guess I can fight these. Donald, are you really dying? Donald and Goofy, are you two really dying to generic enemies? Come on now. These are like the most basic of basic noobs. Did I say noob? What year is this? Why did I say that? Did I just time travel back to like 2010? I don't be thinking about that for a while. Why did I say that? Anyways. Alright, apparently I never opened up any of the doors. Makes sense. Going through here and then here. We might encounter... Yes, this is one of these special... Final Mix exclusive Heartless. The Jet Balloon. As you can see, we are losing money. And that is bad. Yeah, this is just bad in general. This guy is really annoying. You honestly need like a lot of MP and stop magic to really do anything to him. Because he just keeps doing this and then he leaves. He drops a special type of synthesis item that we're not messing with, but he's very annoying to fight. I am quite satisfied not even trying to fight him. However, we did save all those doggies, and that is important. But yep, that's it for Neverland. some dogs, a really dumb fish, and, yeah, that's really it. The fish and the dogs. Oh, and the power of wind, which I don't know how that was in a chest, but it was. So at this point, we can leave, but I'm also gonna fight a few things, you know? Nothing satiates the depression of living like a little bit of wanton violence and destruction. Now going in here and, yup, talking to Tinkerbell will send us to the optional boss fight, the Phantom. I am not doing that. I'm going to go home. To the next area, Atlantica. Atlantica, due to how its world is designed, is very simple. We really do not need to go very far to be done with Atlantica. We just have the White Trinity. That's the only thing we need to leave for. Thank you for the arrow, and as you can see, me touching this thing is now doing damage. And I think that's really cool. However, I forgot its entire premise of don't kill it with a physical attack. Whatever. It's just a giant fish. Am I really going to be afraid of giant fish? No. Spam Thunder. 60 tech points. That's hot. I don't even really know what I'm teching. I just know that I'm teching it. Now, is any other thing going to spawn? Oh, of course it is. Yep. All I need to do is move to that white spot on the ground right there. That's all I need to do. But that's just... They had to make it a little tricky on me. They had to send the fish and balls after me. Fish and balls. Truly, British cooking has gone too far. Donald, please stop dying. Thank you. And with the death of this thing... Good job, Goof. Ooh, an item. I might as well equip, Lucky Strike. I mean, more items are more items, I guess. Do I have Lucky Strike? I've had Lucky Strike for a while. I do want Ragnarok. Comically, it is completely unusable in Atlantica because I'm never in the... Like, I'm never aerial comboing anything. I do like how Goofy, like, has to change his animation for holding up the shield. I think that's funny. That is just Orichalcum. So, not too useful to us, but useful if you're going for, complete Keyblades and items and junk. But I hope you liked Atlantica, because I'm never coming back here of my own free will. Coming up next is Halloween Town, and Halloween Town actually has quite a few things. Okay, not really that many, but a few. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to leave Jack Skellington at home because they involve Trinities, and that makes me sad. But Donald and Goofy are creepy enough. Now, goons should spawn? No, I could have sworn goons spawned here. I guess they don't spawn here once you clear the world. And here are some goons. And I do like, again, I brought this up in the Halloween Town actual, episode. I really like how every Heartless here is Halloween Townified. I just think that that is really cool. Unfortunately, none of these things are really strong enough to warrant Ragnaroking. I mean, I guess I could... problem is, I'm worried that I'm going to use Ragnarok, and then the wizards are just going to leave. You know, go home. Because they're dumb warping powers. Alright, come on. Who else needs to die? A gargoyle. Alright, sure. This is Ragnarok. You jump up, do a bunch of aerial combos, and then make a bunch of powerful damaging lasers. Now that was a very poor showing of Ragnarok, because almost every single laser got hooked on the wall and didn't actually hit anything. So I'm a little mad about that. But whatever. Now, I referenced this earlier, but these wizards do drop... Of course that wasn't it. A really good staff for Donald. They didn't do it for me, because God abandoned me a long time ago. But it would be really, really cool if I could get that staff. You know what? I've officially decided there are too many of you guys here. Did I not? Wow, I didn't know that a lot of these things don't spawn in if you don't come back to the world. Normally, there's a little lantern you can light here that will allow you to fast travel over there to the... Mega Ether? Yo, that's hot. Normally, there's a lantern you can use that you don't have to kill all the enemies here. And then you can just freely skip this part. But it does not seem to appear yet. So, death is on the menu. Unfortunately, I forgot just how many goobers are here. Uh-huh. There he is. Just beat the shit out of him. This is a mugging, and we're taking his life. Alright. Now we can jump in here. Then into here. And there is the White Trinity in this area, so guess what? Gotta kill more balls. It's okay, they deserve it. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Now Ragnarok is showing how cool it is. Oh, all my friends are dead. I should do something about that. This might look like an absolute mess on the screen. But, it is. I have no idea what's really going on. I'm kind of just hitting the X button and hoping I hit things. So far, it's an effective strategy. A really effective strategy. You know what? Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all. As long as button mashing is still a strategy, I will do it. Come on, you stupid onion-looking thing. Oh, and of course there was a ball that lived. I'm not wasting Ragnarok on you. You're not worth it. Now, I believe the Trinity is... yeah, right here. Ooh! And I do not remember what it is. As you can tell, the White Trinities are... Alright. I was hoping I could get away with not having to fight these balls. But God had other plans. Let's just kill him. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I don't think I ever summoned Genie. I can show off Genie. And there he is. Come on, Homer Simpson. Let's beat him up. Locking on to enemies will cause Genie to do something. Showtime. He just fires random spells. That's what he does. As you can see, it's pretty effective. It's just really weird that you have to be locked on for Genie to do his magic. Like, I don't know why it's built like that. It's just how God said. I mean, fine. Thunder. Genie's pretty good. Summons are pretty good. I'm just gonna be honest, I forget to use them. So the reason you've only seen me use Dumbo once, Bambi once, and Genie once, purely because I forgot. That's it. Ain't anything more complicated. Also, you'll see that Genie is no longer available. You can only use, like, a summon once per room, I think? Or maybe once per combat. Oh, God. There's a lot of stuff going on here. These Halloween Town enemies sure do like to clutter the screen. But hey, we're gonna open up a chest that I'm sure is gonna have something very cool and interesting in it. And isn't just going to be a waste of my time. Right? Oh, Dalmatians, that is actually very important. And this thing that I could not get into before, I can now get into. And there are a lot of chests in here. A gummy ship I don't care about. A gummy ship I don't care about. And dark matter I don't care about. And last but not least, dogs that I do care about. Wasn't this such an exhilarating trip? Now let's get out of here. Where did I come from? Was it here? Yeah, it was here. I do like the nonsensical, like, mode of transportation here. Alright. And with this, there's really only one more thing I gotta grab. And maybe a special Heartless to show off. But that is purely going to depend on whether or not the game feels like showing it off. Going to the Manor Ruins, we drop down here. Yup, we're gonna get it. So, you know that you've got the special Heartless by if a single White Knight shows up. Because one White Knight will follow several more. And these continued White Knights will eventually give way to more MP! Yo, that's dope. But more importantly than more MP, it'll give way to... Not you guys. Alright, it'll show up eventually, I promise. I don't know when, but it will be here. It's gonna be really cool. Well, more like kind of. It's a neat enemy. Come on. You guys aren't that tough. And you're robbing me a fight with the thing I want to see. There he is. This is the Chimera. A Final Mix exclusive boss. And what I'm going to want to do is cast Wind on all my party members. And when I destroy it, you see that he drops these little balls. What you're going to want to do is hit them back into him, and then his health bar will repeat. If any of those balls hit you, they all go back into the Chimera, and you lose the ability to get a Blazing Stone, which is the synthesis item. As you just see, I failed. If they hit anyone, that also includes Donald and Goofy. You can do this to get more Blazing Stones, and the reason I turned Arrow on was because having Arrow means that there's a good chance that the balls just hit Arrow instead of you, though they can still break through, as you can see. The main way to do this is to keep farming the balls. However, just killing Chimera still does yield a chance to get the Blazing Stone. It's just not a guarantee, and once he spawns once, it'll take a while for him to spawn again. So, keep that in mind if you want to farm synthesis materials. I don't, so I am purely here. I got 2 Blazing Stones in 1 encounter. That is pretty hot. But that is one of the things that you can do here. It's one of the, Final Mix exclusive synthesis enemies. He's one of the cooler ones. My favorite is, in Alice in Wonderland. So, we'll get to there eventually. Donald, stop dying. Go get him. There we go. Now, the other thing I want to do while I'm here are these 2 chests. I don't know what the hell's in here. Puppies! We're getting a whole lot of the dogs. And a Mega Ether. That's going to be very good for a super boss later. And there's this Trinity. This Trinity in the vanilla Kingdom Hearts was on Oogie Boogie's Manor. So, if you came to Halloween Town and missed that Trinity because you either didn't see it on the way up to Oogie's Manor or you had Jack Skellington in your party, it would be gone forever. Because, no manor. However, Final Mix realized that was a really effing dumb decision and changed it to just being on that little archway. But with the Chimera and that Trinity shown off, we've done everything in Halloween Town. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. Let's go up to save. Onward to the gummy ship! After Halloween Town, we have Monstro. Monstro has, I think, 1 treasure chest, 1 Trinity, and a special enemy. Please come eat me, giant whale of the deep. By all means, take your time. And here we go. So while I'm in here, I'm going to want to give Sora some Mega Potions. There we go. Okay. First of all, I'm going to show off the special enemy. He is found in the top of Monstro, where we fought the Parasite Cage. And he is the something ghost. I don't remember that. Oh, Bouncing Truffles! If I were good at video games, I'd keep them afloat. Unfortunately, I am not good at video games, so they will stay grounded, like a child who got caught with their DS under their pillow. And there he is. So what you need to do with him is you need to target him with healing items, and these healing items will yield a chance at getting his special item, the Frost Stone. Now, there is a certain math to it. Elixirs will always get you a Frost Stone. Mega Potions are likely to get you a Frost Stone. And then the other items, like just regular potions and high potions, are never really enough to... I just blizzarded into a wall. I'm good. Are just never really enough to have... Like, they're technically possible to get the Frost Stone. It is not very likely. So that is that enemy. It is the easiest one to farm, because all you need is, like, 2 elixirs. Because you only need a small amount of Frost Stones to actually complete Synthesis. Not that many items require Frost Stones. And he's very easy to farm because he's right there. Now, the problem with Monstro is every room looks the goddamn same, so I do not remember which room has the White Trinity and which room has just the chests I want to find. So we're gonna just be looking around until we find that white mark on the ground. Yeah. Have you ever wanted to get lost in a whale's innards? Then by God, is this the episode for you. Other than the last episode I was in Monstro, where I got lost in the whale's innards. You couldn't have given a little visual variety here, Square. Like, I know that it's the inside of a whale and it's gonna kind of all look the same, but please consider that I'm dumb and I need better direction. Okay, White Trinity. Why did Monstro swallow the monkeys from Tarzan Land? You know what? Who cares? Get back here. Die, thank you. Keep on hitting them. Now this thing. Fire. I'll get those 8 tech points and I will take them to my grave. And we're gonna beat the crap out of monkeys like our name is Frieza. Blizzard. Smack. Smack. There we go. We are now... Mother... Fluffin' monkeys. I will... bitch about it and then not do much else. I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Tell them to stop spawning in? I gotta commit genocide. They're not gonna just stop for my benefit. Thank you, Goofy. Alright. Surely there will be no more goons after the goons that all just spawned in. Okay. If that's... is this how we're playing this? Really? Monstro of all worlds is gonna be annoying to me? What am I even targeting? Turns out I would be a lot better off if I just paid attention. Unfortunately, I'm broke. Blizzard. 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 Thank you, Goofy. Goofy, you failed me! Uh-huh. Stop hitting me! You are not too high for me to air combo. Alright. All of this and this White Trinity isn't even going to give me something I want. I'm positive. Dark matter. Useful synthesis item. I am not involved in synthesis. Now, if I remember correctly, yep. Please tell me that I despawned the enemies. No, the enemies can fly. And also, it looks like some of them are spawned up here. Fine. Thunder will do. Can you stop spawning goons, Monstro? I would appreciate it a lot if your amount of goons was significantly less than it was. Alright. Are we done? Perfect. It was for Mithril. At this point, why not complete the frickin' synthesis side quest? Ah, whatever. And that's Monstro. Nothing too crazy. Next up, we're going back on the gummy ship for Agrabah. Agrabah has a few trinities, one of the secret post-game super bosses that I am not fucking with. And, that's it. The secret boss here is by talking to Carpet. I'm not talking to Carpet. Let's just use high jump. Alright, fine. We're playing it this way. Fine. Jump. Jump. Oh, wait, don't I need high jump for, a chest here? Yup, up there. So, we're gonna have to kill them all. Oh, and a chest over there. Oh, there are a few chests here that I forgot about. Bam. Boop. Bop. That pot killed itself to make my life easier. Thank you, pot. Just keep on killing them. Okay, fine. Take that, fatty. Okay, who told you could just recover right away? Well, just gonna... It is kind of funny to just be able to run into these guys with arrow. Oh, I ran out of arrow. Alright, well, I suppose that was my own hubris. Now... We're good? No, we're not. Could you guys just not have so much HP? Just for me. It'd be really nice if that was how this worked. No, let him leave. I can't really do anything when he's close to the exit trigger of the area. Good job, Goof. And now this should... Perfect. We good? Oh, of course wizards are here. Wizards of the Coast, so good to see you. I am so glad that you are here just to annoy me. Oh, crap! I should not have done that. I really should not have cast Thunder, but we're fine. Look, now I do more damage. So it was all worth it. And Goofy is beating the crap out of an enemy in the corner. Excellent. Why do you spawn here? On this one little square. Apparently there was another one. Where did you come from? Where do any of you come from? I mean, I did purposefully wait until enemies were stronger, so that I could get stronger killing stronger enemies. And what am I going to do now? Complain that the enemies are stronger and are taking longer to kill? Yes. It is my God-given right to bitch, moan, and whine. I'm an American. That's what we do about everything. All the while never actually working to fix the conditions that lead to us bitching and whining in the first place. Okay, what do we got? Where is he? Cool. I'm not gonna let you jump off the cliff this time. Now, what was in this box I just killed all those guys for? Mithril? Cool. What's in this box? Dark matter. Cool. Alright, now this is the main area I wanted to go, and it should... It doesn't, actually. Wow. I guess we will not be showing off Agrabah's unique Heartless, because it decided to not show up. Huh. That's odd. Gummy thing I don't care about. God! Fucking pots. If I jump down there, more pots are going to spawn. So I'm just going to... run out of thunders. Please, can you two... There we go. Alright. We got a Protectora chain! Woo! Definitely not a vastly done piece of equipment. Hang on, maybe I can still show it off. Go into here. Heal up at the save point. Go out here. Come on, game. I just want to show off your cool Heartless battles. Come on. Please. I promise I've been good. Yeah, cool, okay. This is I don't remember what it's called. So the gimmick here is one of these jars is the Heartless. If you break all the not Heartless jars, you get an extra Mithril Stone in addition to what you get for killing him. And the way you can tell, the pots that you can move aren't the Heartless. So if you run into a pot and it can move, break it. If you can't move it, it's the Heartless. It's this one. I'm running into it, it's not moving. That boy right there is a Heartless. And your reward... Oh, it didn't give me the Mithril Stone? That's cringe. Alright, now this little scorpion dude has a gimmick. He is completely invincible. Sadly, Donald and Goofy won't stop trying. You have to block or attack him when he does a physical attack, and this will flip him over. Donald and Goofy really like just running at him when he is completely invincible. Alright, so also, he attacks at a really weird time where sometimes he moves instantly, and sometimes he doesn't. That's why I'm fucking up my guard. That time was just me fucking up. Yep, I wanted to show off this fight and look really cool. But yep, this is the Scorpion. He is significantly not as annoying if you don't fuck up your guards 20 times like I did. Unfortunately, I fucked up my guards 20 times. Come on. Stop. Please let me, please. I keep fucking up the timing. And I have only myself to blame. Jesus. Okay, no, we'll get this. Come on. Get down here. Come on. Please. Please attack me. For the love of God! I keep getting faked out. I don't know why I think... I'm just leaving. That's the enemy. I messed that up so bad. I have only myself to blame. I swear I do not struggle on that guy as much when I'm not recording. You have no reason to believe me. But, please believe me. Yeah, I don't care about any of you people. The Cave of Wonders has a few items that I had to come back for. And the Trinity, of course. Stop being so fat. Nope. Ooh! Yep, let's not let those fatzos kill us. That will definitely not be the greatest decision of my life. Let's also not fall down to the abyss. Basically, there's a lot of things I want to be not doing. Donald, Goofy, my friends, if you would like to be helpful. You know what? Dumbo. I was just talking about summons. So let's do Dumbo. If for nothing else, then to kill this guy. Wow, that is actually very efficient. Huh. Ah, Dumbo counts as magic. Can you please get out of the bottomless pit? Thank you. You just moved over to a different bottomless pit. And you despawned! Okay. Still fine. Keep on killing them. Uh-huh. Get him! Please? God damn, his fat ass is taking up the... Okay. Surely now we'll be able to... Yes. And then you... Perfect. Alright, we've gotten through this area. White Trinity, what do you got for me? An Ifrit belt. What does that do? Raises strength pretty substantially. Sure, why not give it to Goofy? Now what I'm going to do here... Perfect. Dalmatians. Huge. We're going to use a cottage. And down we go. Not fucking with any of you guys. And yes. This is the next part of where we need to go. There are definitely supposed to be enemies that spawned here. I think I just got lucky. But we take those. And now that we have shoved that, urn, I guess, down into the darkness, one of these rooms is going to be, accessible in a way that it was not previously, and it's right here. Granted, if you have Glide, you didn't need to use that Trinity. But we do have Glide. But we have the Trinity. We have Glide. And now we can get these two chests. One of which is a gummy ship part I don't care about. And the other are some puppies. We are really doing a lot for those dogs. Yep, only 3 more left in the entire game. Or 3 more chests. 9 puppies, 3 more chests. So, with that, we want to go back to the save point room, for we are done with Agrabah for now. Next up, let's just go to Olympus Coliseum, because there's a whopping one thing we can do in Olympus Coliseum. Yep. It's not even good. Right here. Olympus's White Trinity. What do you get for it? Violetta. What does that do? It's a physically offensive staff for Donald. Yeah, okay, we're moving on. Next up, Tarzan. Tarzan has a few things. I'm not going to show them all off, but there are actually quite a few things to do in Tarzan Land. First one that we just unlocked is the vine swinging minigame. But I won't worry about that right now. This is the most, like, mean trinity in the game. Because you can barely see the green on green. But regardless, doing so will just get you a Mithril Shard. Now we want to go to the climbing trees. And most specifically, we want to go to this trinity I apparently never grabbed. Interesting. A gummy ship part I don't care about. Okay. So, this is the pink Agaricus, whatever. It's the Heartless that I had, that I fought in Atlantica. It is way better to do here. You just have to find the 3 white mushrooms. Come on. And doing so will cause big old Pinky to appear. As soon as God dictates, I know where the last one is. Normally, if my thing is... Yep, it's always that one up there at the most inconvenient to reach place. Now we go back over to this ladder. Slowly make our climb up. And the reason that it is way easier to do here is due to Ragnarok. Ragnarok is a multi-hitting combo that really helps you with the pink Acrigus. I'm never going to learn how to pronounce that correctly. And there you are. Boom. No, I do not want to... I was about to fall down and completely leave the level. That would not have been good for anyone involved. The pink Acrigus, as I said, is based on how many hits you do to it. Now, what you want to do is get a lot of MP so that your stop spell lasts the longest. But I want to start with defense, start with stop, and then start hitting it. Unfortunately, I ran out of MP for Ragnarok in the middle there. And with a lot of MP and a lot of stop, you can Ragnarok it a lot and get a good amount of hits off. That's how I farmed for the ultimate item from him, which is the Serenity Powder. But, regardless, this gets you some Mithril. And now I can do the minigame. Let's just get restored. Jumping down here. Now, you have fruit. You need to grab all 10 pieces of fruit in a section, and that will get you an item. There are 5 sections total. The controls for this are absolute ass. You can't tell. Sora does not move left and right very fluidly. It is really bad. But once you complete it and I come back, that path to the left opens up. That's the other problem with this minigame. Every section you complete dumps you out somewhere, and then you need to manually go all the way back to try to go to the alternate path. The other thing that's stupid is when you get... is if you fuck up on, like, path 3, you don't just get to restart from path 3. Hitting restart always puts you at the start of path 1. It is just needlessly stupid. Like that gummy ship part I don't care about. But, with that, there is only one more thing that we need. And that is the White Trinity located where the keyhole was. Hey, there's a black ballad. Cool. I don't feel like fucking with it. Yeah, go argue with the wall. You know what, fine. Maybe fighting the Y... maybe fighting a little bit of stuff will be fine. You know? We can have a little bit of combat as a treat. Thunder! 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 That did, like, no damage to any of those. Oh, it did decent damage to him. Or maybe that was the goof working his magic. Thunder! Excellent. Yep, just kill this one. And then I can just grab that White Trinity. I don't remember what this one is. Oh, come on, really? There we go, Sora. This last little bit of exploring is kind of making it set in that this playthrough's almost over. Kingdom Hearts is really not that long of a game. Like, even 100%ing it, in comparison to other JRPGs, is pathetically short. Alright, Cavern of Hearts. Grant me the White Trinity! Open the box. Orichalcum. Not required, but still something to show off. And with that done, we have one more room. Or one more planet to go back to. And that will be Alice in Wonderland. Fuck you, monkeys and wyverns. I don't feel like it. Oh, hey, you're still here. And I still don't care. Don't mind me. Pardon me. Okay. To the gummy ship! Away! Wonderland has quite a few things that I haven't done. A few trinities and stuff. And we are landing right here. We're going to start in the rabbit hole. Because there is this green trinity. Boom! A box. It's got an elixir in it. And that's pretty cool. Now, in the bazaar room, is there anything we can do here? I feel like there was... No, we've done everything. So we take a drink of the potion. We shrink down, and do we get the encounter? No, we don't. Okay. This I'm actually going to leave and re-enter until I get. Because it is, in my opinion, really cool. Oh, hey, the white mushrooms. That's cool. And then going back into here. Come on, give me the encounter. Yes, okay. You know that you've got this right by whether or not a bunch of shadows appear. So for, like, 3 waves, it's just going to be these basic shadows. You know, they are literally the generic of all generics. Nothing spooky. Oh, We got a straggler. 2 stragglers. I don't think you'll get the gift of life. Wave number 2. Keep killing them. The end will be in sight soon. Come on. Die. Die. Come on. I'm trying to get to the cool thing. Alright, this is the last wave of regular shadows. That my X button mashing is going as hard as it can. Yep. Keep on killing them. This leads to the spawning of the Gigant ones. I'm summoning Dumbo immediately. These are all larger than regular shadows that don't do that much more damage, but do come with a gimmick. If any of them land a hit on Sora, the one that hit him will instantly leave. Doing so will affect your chance to get the rare synthesis item. As you can see, one of them just left because they got the hit on me. This makes this fight very, very panicked. Because now I'm out of MP, and I would love if Goofy used MP gift. Goofy? You know what? Goofy can also deal with them. It's worth noting that they will only... Why did this one break from the pact? Okay. Just fuck them up. Stop worrying about me. Kill them. Oh, you're not going to kill them, are you? Okay, they're all just running away with me. This just isn't going to work. Alright. Which one's the one with, like, no health? Yes. Leave. Cool. Alright, there we go. I've lost, like, a lot of them. The idea here is that if you do really good on that, you get the special synthesis item. The way to do it is to stack way more MP than I currently have, equip Dumbo, and pray. That is how you clear that. And now with this, what we want to do is go into here, through here. I messed up because there was... Oh god, I gotta do this all over again for that Trinity. I don't care. There was a green Trinity in here that I forgot. I'm not doing all that again for it. Unless that Trinity is, like, super required. I don't think it has any Dalmatians, so I don't care. Now, the actual thing that I need is up here. And requires our good old friend Glide. Opening this up gets you an Orichalcum. And going through here drops you off up here for 2 more boxes. A Flare Gummy. And some Dalmatians. Perfect. Now, there's also this chest that I do not remember how to get to. And I don't particularly care. Oh, hey, buddy. I don't care about any of you. I'm just going on my merry way. Don't mind me. You know? I'm just gonna go into the bazaar room. Never hurting no one. Hey, Defender, please fuck off and die. Into here. And now... into this area. Please let me in. Thank you. This right here is the white white trinity of this area. We're gonna put all our weapons together, get the final trinity, and unlock Lady Luck. This Keyblade is a slightly more magical Oathkeeper, which means I like it slightly more. Thunder. What does this make for us? Dalmatians! Hey! Cool, I forgot those were there. Now if we want to look at the journal for our Trinity list, we are missing the Hollow Bastion Trinity Detect and the Trinity Ladder that's going to bother me. That's going to bother me. No, it's not one of the Dalmatians. I know where the last Dalmatian is, so I don't really care. We are done with this area. Which means we are done with revisiting all the places in the game. Next episode, we are going to go back to Hollow Bastion. No, hold on. Hold on, I am stupid. This is because I forgot to do this while I was in Traverse Town. We have had a new summon that I have completely been ignoring. Accidentally. And that, my friends, is the Fairy Godmother. Give me the power of the final summon, Mushu. And for finding all the summons, Donald gets Lord of Fortune, which gives him more physical strength and MP. If I had any of his better staves, that wouldn't be that much of an accomplishment. But I don't. So with that, next episode, we're back to Hollow Bastion. Woo! That green trinity is going to bother me too goddamn much.